My fiance posted, "Last night of freedom," with photos of herself straddling another man at her bachelorette party. I commented, "First night of freedom actually," and tagged her dad. Thursday night. I was stuck late at work while Brianna swore she was having a low-key evening with her bridesmaids. Just dinner, wine, and gossip at her friend Chloe's apartment. She said, "No wild partying. Nothing I should worry about." She reassured me because our wedding was only 9 days away. I trusted her, at least I thought I did. Around 11 p.m. my phone buzzed like a hive. Instagram notifications. Brianna had posted. I opened the app expecting some wineglass selfies. Instead, I nearly dropped my phone. The caption, "Last night of freedom." The photo? Brianna straddling a stranger's lap in a crowded club. Not Chloe's apartment. His hands locked on her waist. Her lips on his neck. More photos rolled in like a nightmare slideshow. Her grinding on him while her bridesmaids screamed. Him doing body shots off her. And the final one, her full-on making out with this guy. His hand shoved up her dress. The caption burned, "What happens at Bachelorette stays at Bachelorette. Except when you post it publicly." My blood went cold. I screenshotted every single photo. Then I fired off my comment, "First night of freedom. Actually, wedding's off." I updated my relationship status to single and, for good measure, tagged her dad. Raymond. Why Raymond? Because he was footing the $80,000 bill for this wedding. And because he had warned Brianna clearly, no wild parties. My business partners will be there. And my name is attached to this. The man owns 3 car dealerships. Reputation is everything to him. My phone exploded instantly. Calls, texts, notifications. I shut it all off and went to bed. By morning, the fallout had begun. Someone pounded my doorbell until I answered. Brianna's mother, Denise, stood there, red-faced, dragging Brianna beside her. Brianna looked like a wreck, mascara streaked down her cheeks, hair a mess, still in her clubbing dress. Denise didn't waste a second. "How dare you humiliate my daughter like that?" she screamed. I stayed calm. She humiliated herself. I just pointed it out. Brianna tried the waterworks. "Baby, it meant nothing. All brides do this. You're overreacting. It was just dancing." I pulled out my phone and showed them the screenshots. Even Denise gasped when she saw the hand up the dress photo. Denise's voice cracked into anger again. "Delete those right now. The wedding is in 9 days. I laughed bitterly. "What wedding?" That's when Brianna dropped her mask. Her voice turned cold. "You can't cancel now. Everything's paid for. Do you know how this will make me look? Not sorry. Not I made a mistake. Just worried about appearances." 3 hours later, it went nuclear. A news van pulled up outside. Brianna had gone crying to Channel 7, spinning a sob story about how her controlling fiancé publicly shamed her over innocent party fun. She wore conservative clothes, no makeup, and fake tears for the cameras. The segment aired as Groom's social media revenge goes too far. But karma has a wicked sense of humor. Within minutes, people found her deleted Instagram posts. Screenshots flooded the station's Facebook comments. The public roasted her. Harmless fun? She was dry humping a stranger while her fiancé was at work, and she posted it. Then the final nail, the man from the club came forward. His name was Trent, and he was married. His wife saw the broadcast, recognized him, and detonated on Facebook. It got worse. Brianna had given Trent her number. They'd been texting for days. She even sent him nudes, telling him she was in an open relationship and her upcoming wedding was just for show. That afternoon, my phone rang. Raymond. First time he ever called me privately. His voice was low. "Son, did she really do what those photos show?" I sent him everything. Long silence. Then, "I'm pulling the entire wedding fund. She can figure it out herself." Click. Brianna didn't take that well. She showed up later with her bridesmaids, staging an intervention about my so-called toxic masculinity. When I refused to take her back, she escalated. "If you don't forgive me, I'll tell everyone you hit me." Even her friends stared at her. Stunned, I pulled out my phone and hit record. "Say that again on camera." She stormed off. The spiral continued. She tried breaking into my apartment with her cousin Derek and a crowbar, claiming she was my wife and had lost her key. Security caught them. I pressed charges. At the station, she panicked and gave 3 different excuses. She needed medication. Her grandmother's ashes were inside, and she was rescuing her emotional support animal. The cop rubbed his temples. "Ma'am, you just gave 3 different reasons." Her reply? "Because I'm traumatized." Friday, the day before what was supposed to be our wedding, she appeared at my workplace in her $8,000 wedding dress, veil and all, sobbing and begging. Security escorted her out while coworkers filmed. Someone edited the footage with sad violin music. It hit TikTok, too. 3 million views. But the pièce de resistance came on the actual wedding day. Brianna showed up at the venue, alone. She did a full bridal photo shoot, walking down the El Solo. Fake cake cutting. Even a first dance with nobody. The photographer later posted, "Weirdest gig ever, bride with no groom still wanted couple shots." The consequences hit hard. The breaking and entering stunt got her 100 hours of community service, a $2,500 fine, and a restraining order. She lost her job after the workplace wedding dress fiasco. And the cherry on top? Raymond and Denise's marriage collapsed after 31 years. Denise blamed him for abandoning their daughter. And they divorced. And me? I walked away clean, no wife, no debt, and no regrets.